miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense, they're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And listen, Cleveland were the favorites to win the Central Division last season. High expectations given they finished third in the Central in 2014. But that's just what adding LeBron can do for a team.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Bulls trail by 9. Cleveland did win the Central, as you alluded to, won 11 in-division games against what was a very tough division.
No easy opponents in that Central Division last year. 3 teams in the playoffs, and 1 was knocking on the door. The Cavs did what they needed to do to bring home the banner. You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. The family, when Jimmy was an infant, Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And it's Rose penetrating. The kick outside to Butler. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there. And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions, finally transferred to a major college, and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
Shumpert, no good.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance. Noah, the pass to Rose. He goes big with the dunk right over Mozgov.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
McDermott with a steal. Kicks it to Butler. He's feeling it. Offensive rebound. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Joakim Noah. Irving against Rose. LeBron James on the wing. Irving kicks to Love. Gasol with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Rose has got the ball. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass. And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron kicks to Irving. Mozgov sets a screen for Irving, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Rose. Out left to the wing. Butler against Shumpert. And Butler, here we go. 4 on the shot clock. McDermott, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And 11 points for Doug McDermott. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. For 3, Love, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Rose passes to McDermott. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Irving with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Love with the bucket.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Rose against Irving. And it's Rose penetrating, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt. How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now, here's Butler. Gasol kicks to McDermott. Back to Gasol. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 4 rebounds. Looking to get back out. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Cleveland leading by 7. James kicks to Shumpert. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rose, that's good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Irving. And there's the feed to Mozgov. They double-team Love. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Noah with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And so here's Cleveland. They're leading by 8. Clock is at 3. Irving dishes to Love. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Irving against Rose. Noah, the pass to McDermott. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Love. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Check out the game from Moscow. 11 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Rose. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he makes both free throws.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
Here's Irving. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland.
I don't think fancy spin moves are his strong suit. He should stay away from that stuff because apparently it only throws off his shot.
McDermott can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Shumpert. He's got 26 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And it's Butler missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
There's Mozgov. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. McDermott kicks to Butler.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Butler nails both of them.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're up by 2. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Picked by Mozgov. To the middle. Off the pick. Come on.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 59 seconds left in the game. Rose against Irving. Pass to Gasol. 8 feet away. Here's Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Butler dishes to Rose. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Irving passes to Love. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Love's got 35.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 6.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
McDermott with a steal. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
I tell you what, this is the white-hot version of Derrick Rose right now.
And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dishes it to Butler. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually...
Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy. A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, tell us about this team's approach defensively and how you felt the team played in that aspect.
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
It takes all 5 guys to guard. Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me are on the same course. Tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that
I just want to be the best player I can be.
On this week's episode,
bleed the same light. I want you to know.
차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 시대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우린 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡고 냈었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 절반한 의리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, a win tonight would make it 3 victories in their first 4 games of the season. That would be a nice little run to start the year. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Suns. Back on the road tomorrow. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games at all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. That's always valuable. Not just a win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The general in at point guard. Russell is out there with Green. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Patrick in at the 5. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Fordham. They get it back. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Thompson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's the general. Last game out, 36 points for him. Down low, Patrick passes to Green. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Russell in the corner. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme. But unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Trailblazers.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Chandler's shot, good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dishes it to Thompson from the arc. Again, the miss by Thompson.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Here's Fordham, and it's Russell with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors, trailing by 2. Green with a screen on Knight. To the left side wing. The pass to Green. Here's the General. The three-pointer, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Laverne, he's checked in for Green. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland. The shot's good from the General.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Knight. 3-point lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's the General. He's guarded by Knight. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 6.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Feeds to Morris. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The General passes to Patrick. Kicks it to Laverne. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. 3 on 3. The feed to Knight. Pass to Bryan. From deep. Back to Knight. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He had a strong showing last season. First in free throw percentage, 7th in rebounding, and of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And you know, as you said, Greg, fantastic at the free throw line last year. That's a tremendous asset for any team.
The reverse. He lays it in. The General's got his second basket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Outside Knight to the paint. Here's Morris. Rebounded by the General. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Back to Knight. 3 on 3. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's the General. Picked off in midair. Fordham. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Bryan. Lets it go with a 3. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's the General. Out to the wing. To the inside. Here's Laverne. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Fordham. That 3 off the mark.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
There's the screen to the middle. Here's Laverne. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Bryan passes to Chandler. Morris right side. He kicks it to Knight. And the pass to Bryan. Here's Fordham. No good on the 3.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the wing jumper offline. Inside, Chandler.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay. So for the Suns, Warren comes in for Chandler. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Brandon Knight. Pass to the general. Fires the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Freak. Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now, here's Warren. He's covered by Iguodala. Warren, the pass to Bryan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And the Suns get it back. Now, here's Warren. He's tightly guarded. Over to the left wing. Here's the screen. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Curry has it in the corner. Passes to the general. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
It's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Here's Warren following the score by Golden State. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bledsoe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the wing on the left. Parker sets the screen for Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
There's a screen. The dish to Laverne. From 15 feet away, Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Warren. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Warren's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And now, your Suns answer.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Suns, number 1.
Yeah, because, Kevin, they were one of the best defenses last year as a team. I mean, they led the league in steals, and that's not an easy thing to do. I mean, that's hard work and concentration.
So it's the Warriors now. The general passes to Laverne. It's stolen by Morris. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bledsoe. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Warriors shooting 47% here so far. Iguodala outside. Here's the general. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The general's got 13 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's the Warriors on the break. The dive for the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bledsoe outside. Here's Kemp. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Kemp's got his first 2 points of the night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Bledsoe against Curry. Down low, here's the general. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. The Suns leading. Kemp kicks to Morris. Here's Turk. Another three for Phoenix.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's the general. Phoenix able to drain the three. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Iguodala's got himself on the board with three there.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now, here's Warren. Here's Kemp. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the general. He dishes it to Curry. And another basket for Golden State. Bledsoe outside. Cans the shot from the wing. Bledsoe's got 7. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team. Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much because they know.
Warriors trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's switch. It over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. Finished with 36 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And now, your Suns dancers.
here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. First in steals, third in free throw percentage. And they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And I really feel like they fed off their pressure defense. You mentioned all the steals. That got them out in the open court and created easy opportunities offensively.
They get it back. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Phoenix, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Parker. He feeds it to Iguodala. Here's the general. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. There's a good screen. Bryant covered by Parker. Outside for Bledsoe. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Turk. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's the general. 15 points in the game. That's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. Parker, a screen on Bledsoe. Now the pass to Patrick. And pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Here's Bryan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
One shot. One shot.
That free throw good. From the general.
Look at the night for the general. 18 points and 4 assists.
Suns leading by 4. Blood. So outside. Here's Turk. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
And started hot, and he only gotten harder.
The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Here's the general, guarded by Bledsoe. Vaughn, the pass to Parker. Golden State moving it around. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Patrick. Dishes to Parker. 5 to shoot. Here's the general. The offensive rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Bledsoe left side. All alone. Warriors with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's stolen by Morris. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Oh, that's good. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Vaughn can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That pushes it to double digits. He's got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Feeds it to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes long. Suns leading by 11. Here's Fordham. The layup missed. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The general passes to Vaughn. Inside, the general. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 9 points in the game so far.
And no matter who it is. That kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Vaughn. In the corner, Iguodala with it. They set the pick. There's the pass to the general.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's the general. He's got 18. To the middle. Here's Patrick.
There are times when as a team, you find yourself missing shots that you know you normally make. I mean, that's just part of the game. But that's when you have to dig deep, stay focused, commit to playing defense, and count on your defense to keep you in there. And eventually to bail you out of situations when your shot's not falling.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives. And breathes the game.
Bledsoe outside. They set the pick. High post shot. Here's Bryan. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Phoenix ahead, up 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. I can't stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any suggestion on what we can change, he can come to me. Because I've been keeping the list all half. It's about 5 pages long at this point.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates?
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
They've got Brandon Knight. Markieff Morris is out there with Chandler, and it's Bryan in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Chandler, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Bryan. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Chandler with the steal. Outside Knight fires from the line. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Knight's got 7 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's the general. He's guarded by Knight and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from the general. And the free throw's good from the general. And so here's Phoenix. Kicks it to Morris. Knight against Thompson. Chandler a screen. Knight into the lane. Here's Bryan. From outside, off the mark. Here's the general. He's got 23. Pass to Patrick. And Chandler sends it back. They recover it. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Knight. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Suns leading by 12. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the dunk by Chandler.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And the Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. For Phoenix, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 6 points for T.J. Warren.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1, Tyson Chandler.
And, Kevin, this guy was the top rebounder for a reason. Hustle and tenacity and pursuing the basketball. No luck involved in that.
Here's the General. He's guarded by Knight. Shot's good from the General. The General's got 27.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Knight. Here's Fordham. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
They set the pick. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
A chance here to check out Brandon Knight. Good season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yep, without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Suns leading by 14. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the inside, Hedrick. That one goes. Count it. Here's Galloway. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He's coming off an excellent season. First in three-point shooting. And, of course, one of the game's truly elite scorers with the 2nd most points per game in the league.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors trail by 15. Here's the General. He's got 29 points. Here's Russell. Misses the 3. Suns have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Back to Knight. Launches a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's the general. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
The feed to Warren. The 11-footer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.